I think the car truly finds you. You can look all you want, but it'll find you without a doubt. I like truly believe that. There'll be signs the universe will give you and it's like, that's it. Found this car and then I just became obsessed and I somehow got 3 other different cars in like a very short amount of time. And then all of a sudden I live in New York City and I have 4 cars. Like a crazy person, you know? There's something about the idea of mobility and using a different mode of transportation, whether that's a bicycle, skateboard, a car, motorcycle. I just love all that stuff. Like, I just want to go fast. That's like kind of the joke, but it's kind of real. But it's not even that this is slow. Like, it's not even fast, but faster than walking. For me, it's this very zen thing of just tune out the world and that's all you're sort of focused on. And I just chase after that too, I think. Nothing else matters except for driving that car, riding that motorcycle. And it's just this very inner peace thing that I get. I think I've always been for like quality over quantity. If something's really well made, I like to buy it once and then never have to buy it again. I'll wear the same boots or the same pair of pants as long as I possibly can before it gets like totally destroyed. And even if it does get destroyed, you need to like patch it up or like sew it up or whatever. Same with cars. These things have lasted this long. Someone took care of them. If they're around this long, it's like you can maintain them and you can still drive them and enjoy them. I always grew up liking cars. And my parents were very supportive, but they weren't like handy or mechanical people. And I sort of discovered all that myself. Maybe that was watching TV or looking through like car magazines or something and just being drawn to them. And I always liked them, but in the background. And I was always like, oh, I can never afford that, or I'll have that when I'm older or something. Or like I always like thought of it like that. But I was always into art, using my hands to make things and draw and painting and sculpting and all that stuff and doing photos and filmmaking and just being like fully artistic. In my 5th grade yearbook, it literally says, when I grow up, I want to be an artist. And to actually do it, there was no other option for me. Like, I knew that's what I wanted to do. I just sort of discovered all of it on my own. It was a slow discovery to figure out that I was really into cars and driving. Like my first car was an '05 Civic, and it just got me from A to B. But I was always like, it'd be nice to have a cool old car. And I always liked driving. I'm like an insanely visual person. I can see it in my brain, the thing that I'm like looking for. Sometimes it just has to appear, like the universe just makes it appear. And I'm like, that's it. It's just something that you see it and you know. It's like a feeling that you just get in your gut. There was a listing on Marketplace for this red Polo and I saw it and like that thing clicked in my head where I'm like, that's so cool. I've always loved Volkswagen. This was different. I did all this research and I discovered that they're only sold in Europe. And then I joined these like other like groups online trying to like do some research. And I came across this person who imports and exports cars, total stranger. And we're like just chatting over the internet. And we find this exact one and it's in the UK. I've never imported a car before. And it seems so crazy to do that. You're like importing another vehicle from another country. I basically bought this sight unseen. It took about a month and it just appeared in New Jersey at the port and I was blown away. I was blown away that it worked out, that it ran, and it was exactly what it was supposed to be, even beyond my expectations really. And it was like this exhilarating feeling to like get this car that's never been on American soil and it's just like, it's here now and it's yours. Style's like your own individualism. Everyone has a different style. Everyone has their interests, what they're into, and your own style makes it unique. My personal style, I look for the source material, whether that's fashion or vehicles. I just like the original thing, and I kind of search for that. Part of my obsession with like attention to detail, I'll wait a year to find the right wheel. And I did, and this is it. It's like, there's no other wheel like this one that fits this size, fits this car, and I'm happy to wait. The wheels that were originally on this car were literally Honda wheels, which kind of made no sense, but I think it's just whatever fit. These came up, and they were, ironically enough, from that original Polo that I saw. And it took like a year or so to track these down. They're rally wheels. I don't know the exact origin, but they're from Europe, and they're period correct to the car. And that's what makes the whole thing like extra special, you know? And same with the roof rack. I saw this on a listing and just messaged the really nice lady who had them, and it just completed the whole thing for me. And to me, the car is complete. There's nothing else I want to change or adjust with it. To me, it's like perfect. It's a finished project. Every interior piece is there, all original. It's just perfect for me. I think older things in general, there's something about it that feels really real, and that just resonates with me. It's this desire to search for quality. It's that classic, they don't make them like they used to, you know? It's something deep within me that almost like can't be explained, you know, where why does that resonate with me? I don't know. It's just like something that does. It's like I just gravitated towards it. And it makes me feel like myself too. But whether that's the cars or what I'm wearing, it's like searching for that source material. I love that it has the front end of like a Golf or a GTI, but then the back half is so unique. Like the overall shape of the windows is super cool. I think this is probably one of the only Polos in the States of this specific trim. There are other Polos, but this trim specifically, I think it's one of the only ones. Connecting with complete strangers that had a completely different life experience in another country, and for them to talk to me about this car is so cool. And people I run into from the UK, like, oh, I used to love that car. Like, that was my first car. It's like so unique how they can have their life experience. And I almost get that feeling too, in a way, when I drive it. It's like, oh, this is what it was like driving on the right side in the UK, in the countryside or something. It's like driving this little time capsule. I think cars really bring people together, and especially the hardcore car community guys who are out at every single show, and they just bring their rigs and whatever it is, and everyone's into different things, and it doesn't matter. We all respect each other. We all love each other's what we're into, and I think that's a beautiful thing. That's a rare thing, especially in a time like this, you know, where it just really, really brings people from all different backgrounds together.